Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome to my show tonight. My name is Eve. You have me. And I have a special guest tonight, which is, yay, Ness. Hello, Ness.
Hello, I am back again. God, you're going to hate my voice.
She's here. We're going to do this together tonight. So, yeah, sit back, chill out. We've got a few things going on and enjoy.
Let's get it started in here.
And the bass keeps running and running and running and running and running and in this context, there's no disrespect. So when I bust my rhyme, you break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect. To lose our inhibition, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's pulling me out. You wouldn't believe how we wild. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from Northwest East Side. Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoned, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. Lose control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, people just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? The P's will do it. Get started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people will walk you through it step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch with a new solution. Transmit hits with no delusion. The feeling's irresistible and that's how we move it. Yo, everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah. Running and running. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. And while I get it. Let's get it. And while I get it. Let's get it.
Let's get ill, that's the deal. Applicator will bring the bugged out drill. Just lose your mind, this is the time. You can't stand still, twist and bang your spine. Just bob your head like me, Apple D. Up inside your club or in your Bentley. Get messy, loud and sick. Your mind fast, no more on another head trip. So come them now, do not correct it. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic.
Everybody, everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Right then, let's get this party started, shall we? Okay, that's the Black Eyed Peas, and let's get it started. So, Ness, how did you get started within the paranormal? And how long have you been doing this?
So it's not been that long. It's been about 3 months, just about, give or take. Always been interested in it, but never like really had the chance to. We touched up on this a couple of sessions ago. But since I came back from London, like I say, about 3 months ago, we went to a church. Wasn't planned or anything, was it? You just kind of threw me right in the deep end.
I did. I threw her right in. I said, right then, let's get in there and give it a go. For those of you that don't know, Ness is my daughter. So we are now the Afterlife Nights Paranormal team. You can find us on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube. No, I'm not shameful. I will plug it as much as I can. So what's your thoughts then? So the minute we walked into the church, what was your thoughts?
I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, what am I doing here? What is going to happen? Like, you know, at that point, the only thing I could really think was Most Haunted.
Right, okay.
Because that is all really that we watch, wasn't it?
Well,
was
yeah.
Most Haunted, and I was kind of just like, mm-hmm.
Do you remember years ago when we was watching Most Haunted?
And the popcorn went flying.
Oh, the cat. We had a Persian cat at the time, and yeah, we was watching Most Haunted in the pitch black.
With our popcorn.
With our popcorn. The cat suddenly come through the door.
And the popcorn went everywhere.
It certainly did.
But then, to be fair, not long after that, we kind of twigged that Most Haunted wasn't all the cracked up to be, because there was a knife hunter that came all of a sudden flying down the stairs on the break, but they had no footage of it.
Well, there is that, but for those of you that follow Most Haunted, you know, what can I say? Afterlife Nights Paranormal. Shall we move on
Yeah.
from that discussion? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll shove a song on for a minute.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to this in a minute, guys. Right, get your shoes on. We've got Pink. And Never Not Gonna Dance Again.
The world would end tonight. You could take all that I got for once. I wouldn't start a fight. You could have my liquor, take my dinner, take my fun, my birthday cake, my soul, my dog. Take everything I love. But oh, one thing I'm never gonna do is throw away my dancing shoes. And oh Lord, don't try me, really not tonight. I'll lay down and die. I'll scream and I'll cry. We've already wasted enough time. I'm never gonna not dance again. I'm never gonna not dance again. Oh, I just wanna pop and look to my records. Let go all of my clothes. Never gonna not dance again. Dance, I'm gonna dance, bruh. Dance, I'm gonna dance. I want my life to be a Whitney Houston song. I got all good luck and zero fucks. Don't care if I belong, no. If I could kill the thing that makes us all so dumb, we're never getting younger, so I'm gonna have some fun. 'Cause oh, one thing I'm never gonna do is throw away my dancing shoes. And oh Lord, don't try me, really not tonight. I'll lay down and die. I'll scream and I'll cry. how to stop.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hello, hello, hello. You're listening to Eve from Afterlife Nights Paranormal. And tonight we've got my guest, which is Ness. Isn't it, Ness?
Hello, it's me again. Like you haven't heard enough of me today.
The dulcet tones. Anyway, guys, yeah, I've got Ness with me tonight because, as you most know, we are mother and daughter. And we thought we'd just have a bit of a chin wag tonight, didn't we, Ness?
Yeah.
A bit of a goss.
Yeah, about mostly like I've got questions that I want to ask you about paranormal, obviously.
Oh, God, here we go. Okay, not a problem.
And about our team,
Yeah,
because there's only obviously me and you in the team.
there certainly
So
is.
there's a few things as we go that I'll probably just throw at you, and I'm not going to tell you what they are.
That's great. Yeah.
Until you just
Don't
answer
worry,
them.
because I am the same. I am the same. All right? So don't worry about that. Right then, next question is, what's been your favourite location so far?
Oh, that was an hard one. I've liked
Oh,
all
I
of them.
know. I know. Oh, I'm good at it, aren't I?
Oh, I've liked all of them.
Can we name the ones that we've done so far? So what have we done? We've done a church.
Yeah.
We've done Smethwick Baths.
Yeah, that was my first ever event that I went to. Was
Yeah.
Smethwick Baths. Crying House.
Crying House, yeah. We've done the Crying House.
Rosendale twice.
Yeah, we've done that twice. We've done the church a few times,
Yeah,
mind.
yeah. What else have we
I'm
been?
trying to think. We have been to quite a few. But when you're thinking off the top of your head, you know, it's not that easy.
No, it's not.
Is it?
No.
Anyway, out of them, what's been your favourite so far?
I'll probably have to say Rosendale.
Oh, you went to Malvern Nunnery as well.
Oh, yes, and none of it. Oh, it gets even harder. Oh. Can I not pick my best three?
No.
Oh, no.
The one.
Do you know what?
Oh, and then you done the investigation by yourself at the hotel.
Yeah, that's bottom.
Okay.
No, to be fair, it's probably gonna have to be, even though we're all brilliant, it would have to be Rosendale. Just for the simple fact, we went there twice, and twice it was different. And the church has been but yeah, Rosendale. Rosendale's got to be up there.
But it's great though, isn't it? Because you go the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Did
you
I
just
belch? I just belched. Oh my good lord. Oh, hello.
You are live on the radio.
I'm
do
live
not
on the
belch.
radio. This is why I drive trucks. Anyway, I think the more you go, I mean, the different energies you get all the time. So when we went the first time to the church, that was kind of like light and airy and bubbly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But the second time we went, it was quite dark.
And the
and
third
eerie.
time we went, it was a bit
Yeah,
dark.
it was quite dark
And the
as well.
fourth time we went, it was a bit dark.
It was a little bit darker still.
I think
And it
it's
wasn't because it was going from summer to winter, guys. No, it wasn't that. It was because of the energies.
Yeah.
Different layers, wasn't it? But it was really, really interesting.
Yeah, I think we've only been, well, I've only been to that church once where it was light. Like,
Yeah.
the atmosphere in it was light. The rest
Yeah.
of it's just been a bit darker.
It has. Unfortunately, I can't give you the name of the church, but if you'd like to check out our YouTube on Afterlife Paranormal, we do have a video on there, shall I say?
No, it's not Afterlife Paranormal, it's Afterlife Nights Paranormal.
That's
you
what I
just
said, isn't
that.
it?
Yeah, you did ignore me. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Anyway, let's just double that. Afterlife Nights Paranormal.
It's been a long day.
Okay. Right, on that note, we're going to have another song. So we've gone from Pink, Never Gonna Dance Again, to ABBA and the Dancing Queen.
You can dance, having the time of your life. Ooh.
This is Afterlife Nights with Eve, only on HCR.
Right then, we are back, and don't forget we're with you for 2 hours tonight from 7 till 9, so please stay with us. Right, we're going to move on to the next song in a second. So, we've got Ness. Her delicate tones have been infusing the air over the last couple of weeks.
Yo.
I think that means hello. Yes. Okay, so your best place so far is Rossendale. Right. Now, we have got a few coming up. In fact, I've got a special one coming up on Saturday night. Yes, Christmas Eve. And we are going to be taking Ness somewhere blindfolded.
Oh, Jesus.
She doesn't know this yet. Well, she does now.
I do now.
She does now. Yes, I've been planning this all day.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to take her somewhere. I'm even thinking about putting her on the SD in the car on the way there. Just to see what kind of responses we can pick up.
Now, that will be interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Blindfolded, on an SD, on the way there.
That'll be interesting.
So that'll be a cracking experiment, I think, won't it? See what we can pick up on the way there.
Yeah, because everyone seems to do, like, buildings, old places, and things like that. You don't really see many people doing ghost hunting on a street. Like, you know, people's been run over on the street, like, on, you know, and being stabbed, or, do you know what I mean? Like, there's people, but yet we don't seem to do anything on the street. No. I suppose it's not kind of one of the things that you do, because it's, if you live within a small area and something happens, then everybody knows that person, don't they, really? So it's kind of like a thin line, I suppose. You've just got to be careful about what you do and where you go and who you're talking to. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to be in that, like, thing. You could, like, we travel, don't we? We certainly do. We could pick... we go everywhere. A country lane or something, do you know what I mean? That not many cars come down, or a little village. And that's the thing. It is kind of like anywhere, isn't it? Really? Yeah. It doesn't have to be places notorious for hauntings or anything like that. I mean, it could be, I suppose, in your backyard. Backyard. The same thing. Just saying. Right. So where would you say... Yeah. That your favourite, since you've been doing, how long have you been doing it for? God, blimey, bloody too long. About 30 odd years. Right, so in all that time, yeah, what would you say was your favouriteest place that you've done? Lillishore Abbey. I knew you were going to say that. Oh, I got it. Well, apart from Lillishore Abbey, alright. No, you can only pick that one. I was only allowed to pick one. Oh, right. So you've got Lillishore Abbey. And why was that? Come on. Because we caught an apparition of a monk live on Facebook as we were going live. And if you don't know what an apparition is, it is... It's a figure. It's a... Well, actually, this was a walking figure who walked out of the wall and then disappeared. And then we had another figure which was stood in like an archway, peering at us, all in the same video. So we've actually caught 2 on that one, which was pretty amazing. And we will be going back there to investigate at some point. That'd be cool. Yeah. Where can our listeners find this video? Well, our listeners can find this video on Facebook, on Afterlife Nights Paranormal, and also YouTube, Afterlife Nights Paranormal, and also Dickety Dock, Afterlife Nights Paranormal. So, have we got the hang of that then? I think we have, yes. Fabulous. Right, shall we move on to the next song? Let's go for it. Let's go for this one, shall we? And Taylor Swift in Anti-Hero. Quite like this. What do you reckon? It's a good song, yeah. It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. Yeah, I quite like this. Where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. All this time, I
tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's
Laughing up at us from hell. What? What does it say? It's the worst.
But who got the beach house?
She's having it turned into a f***ing cat sanctuary.
What? Cats don't even like the beach.
What about the rest of the assets? I flew all the way here from Ibiza!
To my children, I leave 13 cents.
No! Wait, you guys. There's probably a secret encoded message that means something else!
Yeah, that's what Mom would always do. P.S. There's no secret encoded message that means something else. Love, Taylor.
Okay. Great, well, good job, Chad. You finally pushed it too far.
What are you implying by that?
I think she's implying that you haven't hesitated to trade on Mom's name.
Excuse me?
And do you not remember your book, Growing Up Swift?
And your stupid podcast, Life Comes at You Swiftly, which I'm pretty sure you're recording for on your phone right now. Chad, come on!
Chad.
Okay, well, why don't you go cry about it at the country club that you name-dropped Mom to get into, Preston? And
Come
Kim-
on, Chad.
she's wearing her clothes right
Honestly. Should we get past this bit?
2009.
Hurry up.
Okay, well, you know what? We were very...
Oh, my
very
word.
close. I miss...
I can't be on with the talking in between. I'm terrible when I... Oh! Who's this? Guess who's coming, guys? Won't be long. Santa will be here.
I thought it was Boogeyman's coming.
The boogeyman. It's Santa. Oh, my Lord. Do you still believe in Santa?
It depends if you've got any children listening.
Santa is there. Yep, he is. He is. He is, guys. He is. I promise you.
Sure.
Right, should we play the next song? Here we go. Let's go for this one. Yazoo and Don't Go.
Came in from the city, walked into the door. I turned around when I heard the sound of footsteps on the floor. Said he was killed, now I know it's true. I'm dead when you walk out the door. Hey babe, I'm hooked on you. Can't stop now, don't you know? I ain't never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I ain't never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go.
There we go, and that's Yazoo and Don't Go. It's a Silent Modems, I should say, remix. Quite like that. What do you reckon of that one, Ness?
Yeah, it was quite nice.
It's quite good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Do like my remixes, as you guys know. And tonight we're going to be having a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we're going to put it in a bag and shake it up, aren't we?
Yeah, that is the one. What she says.
What I say. So, right, let me ask you another question then, Ness.
Oh, go on.
Okay, what's your favourite piece of kit?
Oh, it's got to be the SD. I love the SD. Love the SD.
So why? Why are you attracted to it so much?
I just find it so...
Firstly, can I just... let's just get Ness to explain what the SD is.
So the SD is a spirit box, and it's like high frequency sounds coming through it. Is that right?
Yeah. It's
And
like it scans basically all the radio channels.
it scans all the radio channels, and so you plug your earphones in, but they've got to be cancelling headphones, and you put it as loud as it possibly
Noise
can go.
cancelling.
Yeah, noise cancelling. You've got to put it as loud as you possibly can. Put your it on. Sometimes you can be blindfolded, sometimes not, but I think with the blindfold on, it just helps you concentrate a bit more to what's...
And apart from that, it also stops people from thinking that you're lip reading.
Yeah.
When you're being asked questions. So
Yeah.
that's why I like the blindfold as well.
But I just love it because you're coming out with all this stuff. You can hear things being said in there from the spirit box, and you're like, that sounds stupid, and then but you say it anyhow, and then when you get tapped in, it's like, come on, come off it now, and then you listen back to all the questions that's been asked. It's like, oh wow, I just answered that.
They just actually make sense, don't they?
But at the time, you think you're just sounding so daft.
Especially when you laugh to yourself, when you're laughing.
Yeah.
Because if you get laughter coming over on an SD, then you automatically laugh as well, because that's what you've heard. And sometimes that can be in appropriate places for the questions you're being asked.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is good.
It's like at Rossendale not that long ago, actually. Mum was on the SD, and I was the one that was asking questions.
That was me.
For a change. And I said something. I said, is something in that corner? Or something like that. I could see what it was, but I didn't want to give everything away and blah, blah, blah. And I said, is there something in that corner? And you came out with, hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's safe to say Mum was not on the SD very long after that.
No, that's very true. If you check out Facebook, Afterlife Nights Paranormal, you will see that video. There's part 1, part 2 and part 3 on that video. We were with Wednesday Paranormal at the time, but we were actually just doing that ourselves, investigating that ourselves in one of the rooms, weren't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, go and check that out. Really interesting, guys. Okay, let's move on with another song. And Alexander O'Neill with Criticise. Oh, what happened there? I pushed the wrong button. Oh dear. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Santa's got food off again. That was Alexander O'Neill and criticised. And what you... It's going all wrong, Ness, isn't it?
It always does with you, because you don't plan it.
No, I don't plan it.
This is the difference between me and my mum. I plan everything.
Yeah.
Mum is very spare of the moment.
Yeah, I just grab stuff and chuck it on. I'm sorry, but I do. But anyway, we're going to have a bit of a sleigh bells in the background.
Very festive.
Exactly, because it is Christmas.
Boogeyman would be better.
No, it wouldn't. Not yet, anyway, it's Christmas. So, right, we were speaking earlier on about what favourite equipment that you liked.
Yes, and I wanted to ask you what yours was, but you like to press buttons too quickly.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, my favourite is the EVP.
Why?
Believe it or not. Because, shall I just stop the sleigh bells at the moment? Should we stop that? We'll have it. Hold on a minute. Right then. I've got jingles and everything going on everywhere. Right, yes, the EVP. I love that. Simply because it's simple.
For people out there that don't know what an EVP is, what is it?
Electrical voice phenomena. Have I said that right? Yeah, I have said that right. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a moment. Yeah, so basically a tape recorder. Because it picks up... Stop biting your nails.
Don't slap me. That's child abuse on the radio.
You're 31.
Child abuse?
It's not.
That is child abuse.
It doesn't count.
Don't slap me.
Stop biting your nails then.
Don't slap me.
I can't. How can I do your nails when they're short? Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to what we were saying, shall we? Yes, EVP. So, I love the EVP because it is simple. You don't need a lot of equipment, do you?
No.
Let's face it. Tape recorder. And it picks up things that we don't actually hear.
Yes.
So, example, when we was in the church, we got I See God.
And Come Play With Me.
And Come Play With Me. And also, we got Priest. Now, we wasn't in the building at the time. Yet it picked it up. Now, that I find fascinating. A voice can be heard on a recorder that we can't actually hear. I just find that really, really exciting when you listen back to that. Okay, it takes 4 hours. It does take hours to listen back to everything, doesn't it?
Yes.
But good things come to those that wait. And look at the ones that we've had, the responses we've had. They've been brilliant, haven't they?
Yes.
So, yeah, that is my my favourite.
But do you not think, with the voice recorder,
Yeah.
you definitely need a camera as well?
Yes, you could do with a camera to clarify that nobody was in there or anything like that. So yes, hence why we do have cameras on.
Yeah.
Because we like to debunk as much as we possibly can. If we can't debunk it, then, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, because we might have some listeners that might think, oh, that sounds really easy to do. I'll go out and do it with just a recorder and not a camera.
Yeah.
And then they might pick some up and people will... Because they do, come on,
They criticise, they do. And Alexander O'Neill, they criticise.
Yeah, we all want to, that's not right or whatever. So it is best probably to have a camera to back up what you've heard.
Absolutely. If even your phone camera.
Yeah.
Use your phone camera. That will back up everything as well. EVP and a phone camera. If you've got a cheap camera knocking about, use that. Just aim it at the EVP. At the recorder.
Yeah.
Then you can see nobody's tampering with it, etc. as well. But just be careful when you do the EVPs about picking up cars, any outside noise. Try to, deduct that first of all.
And obviously if the heating's been on, if it's cooling back down, there will be knocks and cracks and things like that. Or if there's a creaky floorboard. Just anything.
If it's windy, trees are rattling against the windows, anything like that, try and debunk as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then take it from there.
So?
I
have a question for you.
Okay.
Before you... I could see Mum's fingers going to flick again. That's why I was very
It's Christmas. Can't wait, Santa's coming.
Oh, Jesus.
No, not Jesus, Santa. Santa's coming. Sorry, go on.
Oh, you're putting me off what I'm going to ask you. So, what I was going to ask you is, what made you start your own group up? Because obviously you were the one that came up with Afterlife Nights Paranormal.
Yes.
So what was it that actually made you think, I want this as my name, I want this, because obviously we've got t-shirts and things like that as well.
Yeah, we have,
I want
and
this
cups.
written, this colour. Like, how did the whole process of starting Afterlife Nights Paranormal up?
Well, probably about 6 years ago now, there was myself and Nita. We were both in Haunted Houses events, who are great. They're an events team. They're great. However, we felt that we wanted to investigate ourselves. As being an events team, you cannot investigate yourselves. So you've got people with you. So you're, introducing them to all the equipment, etc., etc. So you don't have time to investigate yourself. So Anita and I decided, let me just turn off my bells. My bells are getting too much, aren't they? There we go. So yeah, we decided that we would start our own group. And then I come up with the name of Afterlife Nights with a K, because we were out at night, but we were like knights in shining armour, that kind of thing. So, and we was out in dark. So Afterlife is the ghost part, spirit part, nights, evening, we were investigating. So that's where Afterlife Nights actually came from. Yeah, so like I said, we just wanted to get into it ourselves instead of doing it for other people. And then Anita, unfortunately, didn't have the time. And then I got a few more people involved. And one by one, they kind of like slipped away and gone and done their own things, which isn't an issue. Everybody's got their own things to do, haven't they?
Yeah.
It takes time, this.
Yeah.
And some people cannot dedicate every single week to investigating, and I like to try and do it at least once a week, as much as I possibly can, because I just love it. I enjoy it so much. So yeah, that's kind of basically where we were. The colour scheme kind of was a bit of a boo-boo, to be fair. I've got a chap who does my t-shirts for me, Neil Sanderson, and I wanted them silver and black, I think it was at the time, which we did have a couple printed out, silver and black. Anyway, for some reason, he'd done a green, the writing all green, and then at the back it was green and black.
Yeah.
And I preferred it. I was like, oh, actually, that's not bad. That's quite nice. That green stands out a mile on the t-shirts, doesn't it? So, yeah, all the bits and bobs, that was an accident, but it worked. So
everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. It does happen for a reason. And then, of course, you joined 3 months ago.
I did.
And yeah, it's been great, really. I'm not going to say that too much. I don't want to give her a big head, but it's been all right.
So, what would you say makes us, as a team, stand out? I'm not going to say more, but what makes us stand out as a team?
Right, well, I think, we're honest, for one. We don't fake nothing, because I don't see the point of investigating if you're going to fake anything. We don't do any of that. It is now a family affair, because, of course, you've got your nan, who's a moderator.
Yeah.
And that's Lorna. Hello, Mum.
Hi.
So, yeah, we've got her as a moderator on our Facebook page, Afterlife Nights Paranormal. So it is kind of like a family thing now. Mother, daughter, and grandmother. I don't think there's many out there that are family orientated the way that we are. So I think that kind of like makes us a bit unique. And also the fact we do loads of places by ourselves. Hence the other night, when somebody on TikTok, on Afterlife Nights Paranormal TikTok, I'll shamingly get that one in. Didn't they say we had, I'll just say balls of steel.
Yeah.
For being in a certain place.
And if you go back and you actually watch the lives.
On Facebook, Afterlife Nights Paranormal.
You'll understand as why it was balls of steel.
Yeah.
Should we say?
Yeah, it was interesting. Put it that way, very interesting. But yeah, so that's kind of how it's come about. And taking it forward, you know, I've got so many ideas whizzing around. You've got loads of ideas whizzing around. So there's so much to see, so much to do. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And it'll be interesting for viewers over the next couple of months, see what we come up with.
Yeah, just to see how it all plans out and things like that as well. Like, because obviously you're my mum and I'm your daughter, whatever. So we're kind of on the same wavelength as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So sometimes we can, we say the same things. We finish each other's sentences sometimes. Like,
yeah.
So it's interesting to see when I get nervous, you get nervous. When you're calm, I'm calm. Like, so it's...
It is. It's quite an interesting one, isn't it? We kind of bounce off each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's quite interesting. It's another different avenue that we're going down as to, you know, why. You know, why suddenly do you feel nervous if I'm feeling nervous? I don't say that I'm nervous, but like you don't, yeah, I can pick it up and so can you.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those connections,
like,
isn't
connection,
it? Yeah, exactly.
It definitely
so,
is.
yeah, that's why. Right, I don't think you've heard this song. I'm going to play this song. It's a new one by Stormzy, and it's Fire Babe. Have you heard this?
No, not yet. I haven't. I'm going to give it a listen
Well,
now.
let's put it on. Let's put it on now.
Sticking on the heart, sticking on the heart, sticking on the heart.
She was standing in her dress, and she was looking like an angel. Her eyes took away my breath, and that's when I knew she was mine until the end. My miracle, my happy place, my heart and soul, forever yours. 'Cause I just can't explain. Even in the rain, you love me with your flame, my fire, babe. You keep burning bright. Touch me with your light and love me with your flame. My fire, babe. She makes everybody laugh. Then she starts dancing on the table. She can't stop stealing all their hearts. How she lights up a room is something to behold. My miracle, my happy place, my heart and soul, forever yours. 'Cause I just can't explain. Even in the rain, you love me with your flame.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
This is HCR Hinckley Community Radio.
Right then, let's move on. What do you think of Stormzy's new song?
Yeah, it was nice and chilled actually, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
just like one of them that you just like swear to.
Yeah, unfortunately now I'm going to beat up a few notches. Yep, bit of rock. Do you like rock?
I don't mind you.
Have you ever heard of the 5-finger death punch?
No. No, I can't say I have.
I love this song. And I love the group. This has Gone Away with, you guessed it, the 5-finger death punch.
Let's go.
What's that?
3 KIA. That is confirmed. 3 KIA.
Maybe in another life I could find you there, pulled away before your time. I can't deal, it's so unfair, and it feels like heaven so far away, and it feels like the world has grown cold now that you've gone away. Leaving flowers on your grave show that I still care. Black roses and Hail Marys, I can't bring back what's taken from me. I reach to the sky and call out your name. Oh, please let me trade. I would. And it feels like heaven's so far away. And it stings, yeah, it stings now. The world is so cold now that you've gone away. Gone away. Gone away, yeah, 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 I reach to the sky and call out your name. Oh, please let me trade. I would. And it feels like heaven's so far away. And it feels like heaven's so far away. And it stings, yeah, it stings now. The world is so cold now that you've gone away. Gone away. Gone away.
now that you've gone away.
Oh, love that. Love that. What do you reckon then, Ness? Do you like that?
Yes, I do know the song. I just didn't know the
Group. Yeah, so that's the Five Finger Death Punch. Absolutely love those guys. Right, we were talking earlier on, because this is obviously a paranormal channel, because it's Afterlife Nights Paranormal. And I think you need to go to Hinckley Museum.
Yes, we were talking about this today.
Oh, was you?
On the radio, yes. I said that I'm going to be coming down after the new year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come into Hinckley. I'm going to have a little look around Hinckley.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go to the museum. And I'm going to do a little bit of investigating in the museum with you.
Well, I think that's a cracking idea. So, Neil, if you're listening from Hinckley and from HPRC, don't forget you can always invite us down. That would be rather nice, considering we're rather busy at the moment doing all these channels and everything for Hinckley Radio. So, what do you think, Ness? Are you up for that?
Yes, I do. I do many hours on this radio at the minute, so it would be nice to actually get down to Hinckley and get down into the museum.
Exactly, and then we can explain to all the listeners about the museum itself.
And about Hinckley.
Exactly, yeah. Because I do believe they also do an escape room, which they'll be opening a new one at the moment. I think it's, oh crikey, what is it? The Devil's Den at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it sounds pretty good. But they are opening a new one in 2023, which will be something to do with Zombie War Room.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah. I don't really like zombies, to be fair. I'm a bit...
Well, it's an experience though, isn't it?
I mean, you would laugh last night, wouldn't they? Oh, honestly, everybody, you would have laughed last night. We were sat watching a horror film. Yes. We were watching a horror film. What was it called?
It was basically about someone being possessed.
Yeah, it was all right. You know, but we basically only watched about 5 minutes into it.
And we knocked it off to a romantic.
Yeah, we then put a romantic film on. Don't ask us why. Well, it was quite scary. It was quite scary, wasn't it?
Yes, we can do the paranormal.
Yeah.
We can investigate it. We can be out at night. But put a horror movie on and we go to absolute...
I can't think of the name of the film.
I can't remember what it was called. Annie or something?
She was called Annie, wasn't she? What was the name?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to try and think because I don't know.
No, I can't think. We'll have to, I'll look it up, and then your next show, I'll let you know what it is, and you can tell everybody then.
Which will be tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Ain't you guys
Blimey.
so lucky to have me back again tomorrow morning? In fact, Huey's off work.
I am off work tomorrow.
So we might swap seats.
Oh, here we go.
And I might get my mum back in for a little bit.
Oh.
How'd that sound?
There we go. We'll see what I've got. I've got things planned. I have now, anyway. Right, let's have a look at the time. So it's nearly 8:10. Fabulous. Shall we go on to the next song?
Yes.
Right, do you know these? State of Mind?
I'm going to say no, but I probably will.
They're cracking. And you would have heard this song. It's God's Country.
Turn kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. Yeah, I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, I saw a light in the sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin-found Dixie whistle in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. God's country.
Oh, I love that. Love it. Do you like it?
Yeah, it was alright. I've not heard that one before.
Oh, I love State of Mind. Honestly, brilliant, brilliant. Right then, should we do another one?
Yeah, if you want.
If you can hear the tapping, it's me dogs. Yes, they're going.
They do like to get in the way.
Yeah, they're you know what it's like on the wooden floor?
They seem to not move at all.
Oh, that's one for you, Ness, on your AMSR.
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Swiftly.
Very quickly, shall we? With the next one. And this is State of Mind again. And the thunder rolls.
Got us holding tight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
Burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls.
Strikes,
love that. That's a Garth Brooks remix as well. So State of Mind and the Thunder Rolls. What do you reckon of that one then, Ness?
Yeah, it was a nice one. It was a nice one.
I do like these. Right, now, quick question for you.
Go on.
Okay. When we're out investigating, you get the ringing in your ears.
Yes.
Quite a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
I seem to have one ear that rings. But you do get both.
Yeah, I do.
Just explain, how does it actually make you feel? How does it occur?
I don't know, I'm still working it out how it occurs, but so basically I can be either just walking past somewhere or being in somewhere, and just out of the blue, a ringing in both ears will start, and it's not like a high pitched ring either, it's just a ringing that's like controllable, if you know what I mean. And then it like kind of gets to levels, and then when it hits a certain level of pitchedness, something happens.
Okay.
And it's freaky.
Do you mean something happens like paranormal wise? Let's put it that way.
Yeah, like say for instance when we were at the nunnery, all the lights was off and everything like that, and the ringing in my ears got to this level that I've now recognised something is probably going to happen. And Paul bought me some crystals, and I take them with me now, and I put my hand in and I held my crystals, and I just said, protect me. As I said that, Russ then turned around and said, oh, someone's just thinged me in the back.
Okay.
And I was like, oh. But I didn't say it out loud, like, oh, it's ringing in my ears, because I don't want to cheese people off with keep saying, I've got ringing in my ears.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I can't, but to me, my ears picked up, I was like, oh.
So what you're basically saying, it's a warning. It's kind of like a warning to say, something's going to happen, take note, keep listening, keep watching, and then bingo.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be, something's going to happen, and obviously I don't say, like, protect me, and it's just, it's your inner self, innit? You've got to just focus, really, on what you're feeling, and in that moment.
Well, that's it. It's all to do with how you feel.
Yeah.
Isn't it, at that time? I mean, like I said, I get ringing in my ears, but, I mean, when we was at Greasley Old Hall Crying House, I mean, that wasn't ringing, that was screaming in one ear. And then I started with the shakes when we was on the table, didn't I? I couldn't control any of that.
Yeah.
I couldn't control any of that, and I actually had to leave the room. So, to me, that was a little bit, ooh, what's going on here? Because that was a little bit, I've not had that before. The ringing, yes, but not the shakes and everything like that. So that was actually quite interesting. So I'm going to take note more of when my ear does start ringing.
Yeah.
That, you know, you never know, something could happen.
I definitely take note, and I'm still trying to figure it out as to, you know, how long have I got when it does come at this level, like why is it at this level? You know, I'm definitely still like intrigued to find out a lot more about it, but it's just freaky because it's happened a fair few times, and like I've kind of said, oh, I've got ringing in my ears, but then nothing's happened. But yet when we played the voice recorders back, there was
Something's always come out.
There was Dan, there was hiya.
Yeah.
There's always something that seems to occur, but the one at the nunnery, when I didn't say, but when I thought it, when Russ got thinged in the back, I then went
just
see
say
through.
poked in the back.
Yeah, he went poked in the back. I then went see through on a photo.
That's right, you did.
And Psychic
in the doorway, wasn't it?
Yeah, Psychic Soldier said it was a portal. So that's that. Do you know what I mean? Like things like that.
So you got your portals and your vortexes, which is a step to the next dimension, isn't it?
Yeah. So me and Paul kind of took up on this subject earlier today, actually. So you probably know what I'm talking about. And even Paul's a little bit not too sure what a portal is and how it occurs and things like that. So it's interesting to, you know, from people that's in the field to then, you know, even to now that they're still picking up on things.
Well, that's it, because, I mean, it's a bit like, the way I see it, it's a bit like the galaxy. When you're up in the moon or whatever in the galaxy, solar system, and they go through a vortex. So you've all seen the films, the vortex. You whiz through it and you end up in Klingon land or whatever you want to call it. That to me is very similar to a portal. So you're going into the next dimension. And that's where you open and shut the portal, which everybody says you need to open the portal, shut the portal. But I also believe that you need two portals. There's got to be an entrance and there's got to be an exit. So people try to banish spirit and everything, but they forget that there's always two portals. So you've got an entry and an exit. It's great finding one, but you've got to work out which one it is. Because you could be blocking the exit.
Yeah.
So they could still come in, but you've blocked that exit. So yeah, that's another interesting aspect of it. And I did see the photo, and it does. If you check out, it's on our page, isn't it, Ness? Which
yes, it is Afterlife Nights Paranormal.
And that's on
Facebook.
Also,
just on Facebook.
Yeah, but we also do YouTube and
but this particular picture is just on Facebook.
I'm just saying, yeah. I'm plugging. So yeah, so this is just on Facebook. But if you check it out, you'll be able to see, halfway in the door. We can't explain this because it was pitch dark as well. And nobody was with you at the time because she was up in front by herself.
Yeah.
And you could actually see her legs.
Leg.
And that's it.
There's no shadow of on my back or anything like that.
There's shadow. Nothing. So it actually looks like she's stepping into a portal, which is what Psychic Soldier told us, Jonathan. Yeah. Hi, Jonathan, if you're listening. And yeah, check out Jonathan as well on TikTok.
He is brilliant. He is really good.
He's spot on. Such a lovely guy as well. Really nice guy. You never know, we might be able to get him to come down and invest with us one day.
I hope so. I hope so. If I get any photos or anything like that, at the minute, he's my go-to person. I'm like, yo, what do you think about these? And he's the only one that I asked that could actually give me some... He was the one that said it was a portal. So he was the only one that could actually give me an
explanation.
Answer. Yeah, an explanation as to why I went see. For everyone else was just like, that's freaky,
Yeah, but he is brilliant. He is really good. So yeah, do check him out. Right then, should we move on to the next one? Oh, yes. This is a bit of thingy here. It's about right of what we're talking about. Disturbed. And Land of Confusion. It certainly is.
This is Afterlife Nights with Eve, only on HCR.
Good evening. We are an hour and a half into the show already, and I am with my daughter Ness. And we've been discussing about paranormal bits and bobs tonight, haven't we, Sweet?
Yes, we have. And talking of the last song, that was Disturbed, Land of Confusion.
It certainly was.
I reckon my mum was in a bit disturbed listening to that song, because if you could just see what my mum was actually doing listening to that song, I would say she's going to have a cracked neck in the morning.
Oh, I love a bit of rock. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
She's very funny actually when she's got a song and she's like bang bang bang, like the neck's going everywhere.
I'll turn into a bit of an headbanger.
And then she'll say, "Oh, my neck! I've cracked my neck."
Anyway, shall we move on from that, child? Shall we?
So I've got a question for you.
Okay, let's go for it.
So, it's a new year coming.
Correct.
So, how would you sum up this year, paranormal, not in your own life, but paranormal side of it? How would you sum this year up?
Do you know, this year's had a few ups and downs with the paranormal, people coming and people going. But no, it's actually been quite a good year. It's been a very a learning curve this year. You know, we learned so much this year. Met some fantastic teams because we've got United in Paranormal, PUI Investigations. Love John, love Becca, brilliant. You've not met them two yet,
no, not
but
yet,
you
no.
will. Honestly, they are fantastic. I love those guys. Of course, Psychic Soldier. We've met Jonathan. Or I've met Jonathan. That was at Nocturne Hall. Yes, but you will do. Let me think. Who else have we met? Oh, Ghostly Sights. Wednesday Paranormal. We do an awful lot of stuff with Wednesday Paranormal with Russ.
Yeah.
Russ, Dennis and Neil and Joe and Paul. Well, I actually met Paul on an investigation. Now, obviously, we've seen each other. And that was kind of a weird one. Didn't expect that. No, it's been quite a good year, to be fair. And then you've joined the team as well, which I didn't expect. You know, if you said this, that you'd be joining my team this time last year, I'd say you're talking out of your...
Bum.
Yeah. I was going to say top of your head or something, you know, trying to keep it nice. But yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it has been really interesting. It has been different, but it gives us a good stead to go in to next year with. I mean, we've got so much lined up. We've got people asking us to investigate their premises next year.
Yeah, we have got quite a bit actually. Well, what have we got? Go on, what have we got?
Oh, crikey, here we go. We've got about 5 or 6 pubs to investigate, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got a few like private that we
We've got quite a few private.
And we don't want to give away just yet. We want to keep a few things.
Exactly. We don't give names out anyway.
No.
If the premises owners want us to, then we will. But we will record what we are doing, and we will be putting that on Facebook, Afterlife Nights Paranormal, and TikTok, and of course I'll be making up the video for YouTube on Afterlife Nights Paranormal as well. So we've got quite a busy year coming up next year, haven't we?
We have got one in January actually. I wasn't looking forward to it.
We've got
now.
more than one in January.
No, but this is the one that I'm really intrigued.
Yeah,
because
it's a hospital.
It's a hospital. I love hospitals, schools, anything like that. I'm really intrigued to that.
Yeah, I know you've been really looking forward to this
the
one.
Hospital, I'm really.
Do you know
really,
which one
really
I'm looking forward to?
What?
The Chester Haunted Hotel. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm actually looking forward to the underground.
Oh, Keeley Underground.
Yes, I'm actually looking forward to that one.
Coming
actually.
Up.
That was the dogs.
That was bing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one as well coming up. I'm trying to. Oh, the barracks.
The army barracks. Yeah.
We've got the army barracks coming up. Oh, crikey! What else have we got coming up? Skirrid. Have we got the Skirrid Inn? No, the Ram.
Yes.
Is it the Ram?
I can't remember.
Ancient Ram. I think we're doing that with Wednesday Paranormal.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have to get the calendar out.
But I do know You just put me off what I was going to say.
I'm sorry. You do know what? Obviously you don't know.
No, because I was just about to say we were going some... Oh, yeah, we are. We are going up to Stoke.
Yes, we're going to see Craig and... Oh, the dogs. Can you hear them?
Craig and Gemma.
Yeah, we're going up to Stoke to the Haunted Museum to see. Oh my good lord! Haven't I got any background jingles I can put on for the minute? Yep.
You're arguing. They're just fighting.
They're just playing.
Let's play a song.
Let's play a song. And we're going to go with this one. It's a Sick Kick remix. So I don't know if you'll know it. It's Gangster Paradise.
Gangsta too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Gangsta too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Gangsta too, it takes two to tango. You don't wanna mess with me, Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too. Baby, I'm a gangsta too.
Thank you, and we are back. Yes? Can you hear that? Peace. Yes, the dogs have been quiet now. Do apologise about that, ladies and gentlemen.
We've chucked them outside.
They've gone for weebies. Anyway, moving on. We did mention just before, though, we were also going up to Stoke to see Emma and Craig.
Yeah, Gemma.
It is Gemma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not Emma.
I keep on calling her Emma. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we'll be going up to Stoke to see the guys.
To see Gemma and Craig.
Yeah, at the Haunted Museum up there.
Yeah.
Which will be really interesting. And also, Wednesbury Paranormal are in collaboration with them now. Yeah. So if you want to do any events up there, get hold of Wednesbury Paranormal and go on one of their events as well.
I know they've got quite a few coming up to go up to the Stoke as well. So yeah, if you can get on there with them, do. I reckon it'll be quite good. I haven't been myself yet, but I'm really looking forward to going.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm looking forward to going as well.
Do you know the one that's actually intriguing me there?
Go on then.
Is the coffin.
Yeah.
I actually think I want to be in the coffin, but only for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, there we go. Sometimes 30 seconds is just long enough. Right, this is one of my favourite songs. This is I Can Feel It, and it's Michael Jackson and Phil Collins, and it's a remix by Sick Kick.
Do you remember when we fell in love? I remember, don't worry. Do you remember? I remember how it all began. How could I ever forget? It's the first time. Do you remember? I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming in the air.
Right, there we go. And that's Sick Kick and I Can Feel It with Michael Jackson and Phil Collins. What do you reckon of that one?
Yeah, it was a good one. I like Sick Kick.
Yeah, I do like Sick Kick. You can find him on YouTube. He's all over the shop. And TikTok, he's on there as well. So, yeah, check out some of his music. Right then, Ness.
Yes.
We haven't got long to go, Sweet. We've literally got about 18 minutes.
I know. It's gone quite fast, hasn't it, really?
It has gone quite fast. Saves just talking to yourself all the time as well, doesn't it?
It does. And what do you guys think? Have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed the playlist? Have you enjoyed what we've been talking about? Are you sick of the voice?
Give us a message. Tell us how you feel. Or join us on Afterlife Nights Paranormal. On Facebook, TikTok and YouTube, and give us your views and tell us what you think. I know like Radio 1 don't have dogs running around in the background, so I do apologise about that.
But we're not Radio 1.
And we are real. We are here. And it is now. And, yeah, if we goof up...
We goof up.
We goof up. Exactly. So, shall we move on a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, next song I'm going to play is an old one, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's James Blunt and 1973. I like this one as well.
Simona, you're getting older. Your journey's been etched on your skin. Simona, wish I had known that what seemed so strong has been and gone. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing, here we go again. Simona, wish I was sober so I could see clearly now. The rain has gone. Simona, I guess it's over. My memory plays out to the same old song. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing, here we go again. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing, here we go again. I would call you up every Saturday night, and we'd both stay out till the morning light, and we sang, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973, singing, here we go again. And though time goes by, I will always be in a club with you in 1973.
Oh, crikey, sorry. I nearly missed me button. I was busy singing away to that one, as you do. I love that song. Love that song. I don't think you liked me singing there, though, did you?
I'm surprised the RSPCA wasn't called.
Strangle that cat. Anyway,
Oh, dear.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show tonight and singing along. Don't forget, Hinckley, we do this show for Hinckley Museum, HPRC. I've probably said it wrong. It's HAPRC. There's so many letters in that. I forget which ones it is. Anyway, we do it for them. So we do it for Neil and Julie Packer. So don't forget to listen out to their tunes as well and what they do. And also Mark Unexplained World, I think it is. And also Craig Adams. He does his Time and Space show. So yeah, don't forget to listen out to those guys as well. Right.
Right, yes.
It's nearly time.
It is. You've got about 12 minutes left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually depart.
Oh, where are you departing to?
I am departing to the sofa. And I'm going to relax. I am back on tomorrow.
Here we go. Listen to this. Listen to she starts off well. Okay. This is actually like a paranormal investigation. She starts off guns blazing and we get to the end and it's, oh Mum, I'm really tired.
Yes.
Can we go home now?
So I'm going to retreat and you're in safe hands with my mum.
Honestly.
It has been a pleasure being on your show. I've enjoyed it.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. And apart from that, I'd just I don't know, put too many sugars in your coffee or something.
Probably. But, yeah, enjoy, guys.
Well, thank you for being on my show tonight,
You're
Ness.
very welcome.
And we shall have to do it again sometime.
Yes, we will.
I think what we might do is a paranormal show every time we've had an investigation. We'll come on, both of us, the day after we've had a show. The day after we've had an investigation, and we'll do a show about it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that and it'll be raw in our heads as
Exactly. So
that'll
it'll be all fresh and we can explain to these wonderful people from all over the world. Because that's what it seems to be at the moment, doesn't it?
It is everywhere.
So hello to everybody.
Yeah.
And we really do appreciate you taking the time, listening to us waffle on. And yeah, it's just great to know that you guys are there with us.
Yeah, it is nice to, for you to be listening. And it's quite bizarre that you want to listen, but it is nice. Because we don't find ourselves interesting, but obviously you guys do find us, which is quite nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really good. It's really good.
Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Speak to you later.
And I will see you later. Bye-bye.
See you later. Oh,
bye.
Oh, she nearly went. We nearly got rid of her. Anyway, that's Ness, who was joined me all night tonight, which is great. So we literally got a few minutes left, guys. So I will carry on for a minute and let's play you this song. Do you remember this one? It's Jonah Louie and Stop the Cavalry.
Hey, Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly. But it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. Oh, I say it's tough, I have had enough. Can you stop the cavalry? Centuries. That is when I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Wish I was at home for Christmas. Bang, that's another bomb on another town. While Luzar and Jim have tea. If I get home, lift up, tell the tale. I'll run for all presidencies. If I get elected, I'll stop. I will stop the cavalry. Wish I was at home for Christmas. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Mary at home. She's been waiting 2 years long. Wish she was at home for Christmas.
Please email our studio if you want to request a song, or if you want local events advertised, or if you wish to become a voluntary podcast presenter. Email us at hinkleycommunityradio@gmail.com.
Right then, guys, it's nearly 9 o'clock, so we will be finishing shortly. I've just got 2 more songs that I'm going to play for you. The first being a song called You're Gonna Be Okay, and it's by Brian and Jen Johnson. I actually love this song. It means quite a lot to me. And just please take care and remember about all the people out there who don't have somebody. Just go and knock on their door and just, say hello. Just check on people. Make sure they are okay. And for all of you that are suffering in some way, Christmas isn't great for everybody. I understand that. Just try to interact with people as much as you possibly can. And don't forget, you will be okay.
I know it's all you've got to just be strong. And it's a fight just to keep it together. I know you think that you are too far gone, but hope is never lost. Hope is never lost. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just stay one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. I know your heart is heavy from those nights. Just remember that you are a fighter, a fighter. You never know just what tomorrow holds. And you're stronger than you know. You're stronger than you know. Hold on, don't let go. Hey, hold on, don't let go. Just stay one step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. One step closer, put one foot in front of the other. You'll get through this. Just follow the light in the darkness. You're gonna be okay. And when the night is closing, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay. When the night is closing in, don't give up and don't give in. This won't last, it's not the end, it's not the end. You're gonna be okay.
There we go. And that's you're going to be okay. And you are. So please take care. Look after yourself. Thank you so much for listening tonight. That's the end of the show. Good night.